Hey everyone, Dan here from Dan Sutton Fitness. It has been a long time since my last video. I have been out on the road playing concerts, so I apologize, but this gives me the perfect opportunity to address something, and that is how to stay in shape and how to work out when you're on the road, which is something we all deal with. I'd like to talk to you about what I do and what my mentality is when I'm traveling. I don't travel a lot now. I guess I make big trips once or twice a year, but there was a time when I traveled a whole lot. I was on planes a lot, traveling for 10 plus hours on a plane, dealing with massive amounts of jet lag, and on really tight performance schedules. I learned quickly that when nothing else was available and when nothing else was possible, I could always run. And I don't care what the conditions are, how tight your schedule is, when you have to begin work, when you end, you can always get up an hour earlier, or you can go to bed an hour later, and you can always find a place to run outside. A bonus I found was I found myself at one point traveling to a lot of really exotic, beautiful places in the world, and it was a really nice way to be introduced to a lot of cities and a lot of landscapes. To begin my day with a nice hour run. So when in doubt, when you have nothing else available to do, run. It will make your performance better. I don't care what you do. If you're a musician, an actor on a set, a conductor, recording artist, singer, it will in no way affect your performance. In fact, it will make it better. Let's talk about gyms. Personally, I'm one of those guys who likes to find a gym, if at all possible, no matter where he is. It can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, and yeah, I'm also one of those guys who 2 weeks before the trip you'll find on the internet researching the city or finding out if there's a gym in the hotel. But you know something, I find that it's really not always necessarily that difficult to find a good gym where you're going. Hotel gyms, as a rule, suck, but at least it's something. So usually there's something in the hotel, and you can get something done in the hotel gym. If you don't have a gym in the hotel or where you're staying, I've also found it usually a lot easier than you would think to find something in the area. I just do an internet search, and usually I can find something within 3 blocks or so, or within a mile or so, where I can work out. Also, a lot of these places will be willing to let you work out for a day or so for free. They offer trial memberships, or they offer you an opportunity to check out the gym. Go to the gym or call them before, talk to them, and just sort of tell them the truth. That's what I like to do. I like to say, hey, my name's Dan Sutton, and I'm in town doing blah, blah, blah with so-and-so, and you know, I'm looking for a place to work out. I was wondering if you had day passes or what facilities you had to offer. And a lot of times they will offer a day pass. Sometimes they'll offer a week pass. It's usually not terribly expensive. I've even had people offer me as much as 5 days for free. So, you know, just go and check it out and be nice and find something. It's really not that hard if you put forth just a little bit of effort. So I recommend trying to find a gym if that's what you're into. Now, if you're a runner, it's a no-brainer. You can always run no matter where you are. Those are my 2 favorite things to do when I'm on the road and what I'm most familiar with. So thanks. That's it for this week. I will talk to you next week, I hope, and stay fit.